Huddersfield Giants 18, a game of two halves, if there ever was one. Let's start with the Catalan Dragons. What a performance from the returning Jordan Abdul. Lee Leopards must have been in Disneyland last week when he weren't playing. Unbelievable, or Yo-Ho Disney anyway, because Abdul, for me, how can he not play? He really was the engine room in that first half. His kicking game had Huddersfield on the back foot from the moment the game started. 3 assists in this game, 5 attacking kicks, 13 kicks in general play. He bossed the first half. It was an outstanding performance, and he hasn't even got a single point in the Albert Goldthorpe medal points this week. I just don't see where they're coming from with that. Abdul in that first half, quite simply, unplayable, and got Catalan Dragons the win. 22 points Catalan Dragons have got in the 3 games prior to this one, and they get 22 against the Huddersfield Giants. Real solid first half performance. Like I say, Abdul's kicks, the one for Farge, brilliantly taken. I thought the one that he put for Johnson, fantastic. Great to see Artur Romano on the score sheet. Really like Artur Romano. I think he's a quality player, great player in the centre. Great to see him getting a try. Well done to Artur. And then, of course, second half comes out, and wouldn't you just know it, Huddersfield come back. And, you know, they're an enigma. They really are. The Huddersfield Giants, they're an enigma. Lovely tries. I thought Luke Yates, you know, outstanding. Put a massive shot on Chris Satai. That was a moment, wasn't it? Bone crunching. Oh, yeah. Beautiful stuff from Luke Yates there. Nice try as well. Of course, you always play to the whistle, and credit must go to the official for allowing that to go for the try and then sending it up. You know, he got that spot on. At one point, I thought he was going to blow it, and he didn't, and that was the right decision. Not only did Yates get his try and that bone cruncher, 48 tackles in this game from Luke Yates, 128 metres from 16 carries. He had a brilliant game, especially in the second half for the Huddersfield Giants in this one. It's like when they're behind, they just play eyes up rugby league. Go and express yourself. Go and play. And we know they've got the talent. We know that the likes of Lola Ayer can do great things. Clune's a decent player. You know, they've got the players that can cause other teams problems. And it seems that they have to be behind for the shackles to come off and then have a game. Alex Sharp was talking about this in the Final Whistle podcast. It's a great listen. If you've not listened to it yet, go and download it on your way home from work or the next time you're in the car. You know, we talked about all the round 15 games. And he said against Leeds, it was crystal clear that when they went behind, the shackles came off. But once they got back on the par, it's like the process kicked in again. It's really odd. It's really, really odd. I think Huddersfield, for me, will be better off just going out there and trying to express themselves, you know, let the players play rugby league, because it does look for me that it's over manufactured. That's the way I'd say it. It's an over manufactured style of play. But when they take the shackles off, they're a good attacking looking side. I think I would have to say Hewitt. I really like Sam Hewitt in second row for Huddersfield Giants. I think he's a real quality player. You know, one of those players that he just does the little things right, and he really is a fantastic player to watch for me. I thought Harry Rushton took his try well. Pleased for Ash Golding getting his try, and like I say, Luke Yates did well with that. Catalan, you know, it was rosy, wasn't it? It was absolutely rosy at half-time, 22-0 up, and they'll be, again, concerned. Steve McNamara will be concerned, because that's not good enough in the second half. You've got to pressure advantage home. You've got to go for it. They needed a big win just to get a little bit of confidence back in. Of course, they come into this game off the back of 3 losses. Even though they've got the W, that second half performance will be a concern for him. Next up for them, Hull KR. That's not going to be easy at Craven Park, is it? As for the Huddersfield Giants, well, of course, they go to the Warrington Wolves when Super League returns for round number 16. And like I say, this is something for them to build on in the second half. Warrington, of course, at this moment in time, just about getting past Hull FC this weekend. That could be an interesting tussle as well when it comes around. But yeah, well done to the Catalan Dragons. I do think they needed it. They desperately needed this particular win. And what it does, of course, is it just makes sure it maintains them in that 6th position. But it's only by 2 points now. Leeds Rhinos just 2 points behind them. They're there ready to pounce. There's no doubt about that. It was a big win this because, of course, where Huddersfield were. If Huddersfield had won this and the Catalan Dragons had lost, of course, it would have been really tight in there. Really tight indeed. So a very important win this for the Catalan Dragons. The 3 points has to go to Jordan Abdul. Has to. You know, 3 brilliant try assists. You know, outstanding. And if you go back, you know, his organisation, I mean, I think it was the Romano try. I think it might have been the Romano try. Might have been that one. It might have been the far. I can't remember. I think it was the Romano try where he breaks out and starts organising. It was outstanding stuff. So not just with a boot, the way he was organising the players around him. Quality, absolute quality from Jordan Abdul in this one. 2 points go to the captain, Ben Garcia. Another great performance. I know we got the Sky Man of the match. 35 tackles in defence, 106 metres he ran, five tackle busts in the game. Ben Garcia is a Rolls Royce of a player, let's be quite clear. And I'm going to give the 1 point to Luke Yates. Luke Yates for the Huddersfield Giants. Like I say, 48 tackles in D, 128 metre carries. He had 3 tackle busts, a clean break, and of course his try. I thought Luke Yates was very, very good indeed. So there you go. What do you make of that? Yeah, that's in the sheds. It's Catalan Dragons 22, Huddersfield 18. Do you agree? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you for the final in the sheds around number 15 as we look back at the Salford Saints game a little bit later on this afternoon. Bye for now.